can see my screen and everything.
I see on YouTube, but I don't see on Twitch.
I mean, okay,
But
it's
there you
fine.
go. I see already.
Okay, that's great. That's great. All right. So this week we'll be playing the toilet variant, and if I remember correctly, the toilet variant is uh
Toilet.
E4 D5, something along like F4 C5, knight C3, something like that, right? And that marks the toilet variation. And do you know anything about the toilet variation?
Uh, this is my first time hearing it, honestly.
Yeah, it's also time hearing it. Like, do you went to look it up before this tournament starts? Do you look it up before the this tournament starts?
Wait, let me.
No, as in, well, when I first saw this variant, I was like, my first thought was like, is it uh invented in the toilet or something like that?
That's
But
right.
yeah, correct. But I don't. Apparently, this is a a variation from another opening, and I don't know who decided to like rename this into like
Yeah, call
toilet
it the
version.
toilet, yeah. Its
Yeah.
name comes from the location where it caught up at the Grand Prix Attack player.
Huh. Okay. I see. I see.
Does that mean the guy went to the toilet and he just thought of it, and that's why they call it the toilet beverage?
I mean, from what you said, I think it sounds like this, which is kind of funny. I mean, if Marvin, are you able to view the game that I'm watching right now?
Uh, I'm looking from Twitch. I really can't see from our calls because I'm just
Okay.
looking at Twitch.
Okay, I'm looking at uh Yitterson versus Clues 39, and uh Seb Git, okay, I'll just call, okay, he's Sebastian. Uh,
Yeah, I
I,
see.
I feel like he's in actually great trouble over here. He's just down too many pawns. How did it even happen?
Yeah, yeah. He went for the. I think he's probably going to.
He tried to win from the center with D5.
Yeah, with the queen and everything. Maybe he is going after the pawn since
Oh,
he has like could be.
no, he missed this. Anyway, over here after knight takes,
Yeah,
I feel like on move 21 he should have played knight takes instead of using the queen. I mean, he using the queen just loses too many pawns. But I guess the fear that he has was knight e4, attacking both the queen and the f2 squared. Sorry, my arrows doesn't really work that well today. Yeah, and he berserk. I guess he will regret doing it. So, but at least now he at the current position he gave back the e pawn, e5 pawn.
give me a moment. I'm going to create my
Mm.
own tab for the thing. I really can't see from the stream. My bad.
Oh yeah, because there's a delay, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
delay.
I can't really share the screen for you because of my OBS setup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's look at clues. Oh, clues finish already. God damn.
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. Here I see. Oh,
Ooh. Knight f3, knight f6
he's
check.
going for the checkmate.
But I don't quite see the attack. Cause black's threat is knight f2 check with the queen attacking
Eh,
the back rank.
he should have checked at G3, honestly.
Yes. Yes, and that blundered the game. So
Yeah,
let me. I will just show the variation. The This doesn't really work because this is always the thread, and then back ring. It's after this. This is the thread. But at least G3, this queen is guarding. Hmm. Nice. It feels off because Sebastian, as I know, is very good. Okay, we can look at okay this Hebden play. Who's Hebden? Do you know who's Hebden? Hebden versus Jungkook, 1997.
okay. Is the level one?
And Black went for this d4 idea to lock up the position. Bishop g4 trades. I think over here
Yeah,
this is yeah, this makes a lot of yeah, it's basically just winning
he
for black.
trades. Yep.
It's basically just winning for
Trades. He
black.
goes for the pawn, maybe. Or
Yeah, he
oh, they both goes.
mm,
Oh, he breaking.
yeah, this really doesn't look good.
He's trying to
Queen.
break the center using the pawn f5, I think.
Yes, and that's for good reason because after if black is able to give queen f2, queen e3 with an attack, I think it's almost over.
Oh, I think level 4 in PM. Never mind, never mind. I saw wrongly. I was like, is it queen 4? But he can just take with the pawn.
Queen,
So
queen f4. The knight is attacking the square, guarding the square.
yeah, the
Yeah.
pawn is there also. Oh, he takes a queen.
Wait, which game are you looking at?
Oh wait, we're looking at different games. Oh no.
I'm looking at Hep Jin and Jungkook, one
Oh,
1997.
Habjun, yeah,
Yeah, Hep Jin.
very good at that.
Yeah.
I was looking at level one more. I saw your screen.
Queen f2, very strong move. Just queen e3, and with the knight coming to an attack, the bishop is also helping. It's devastating actually. Like on a good day, I think this is just dead almost. And I think the knight over here holds the certain squares up, but it should be fallen very soon. Queen g1 try to trade queens. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. What will you do here? As for like, how do you continue the attack?
Um. Oh, he goes for the check. I feel like I would have gone for the queen trade. Like if I'm winning or if I think I have like a bad position, since like white pieces are
Hmm.
like underdeveloped
Hmm.
and like more black pieces are like more open. I feel like I would just trade the queen and then make it even. Like usually when you have the winning piece, you will like want to get rid of your queen so the opponent like loses their strongest piece first. Honestly, that's how I like to play.
I see. I see.
Could be wrong.
I think over here, right? Because knight takes f3 just wins the pawn. It's better to take the pawn first, and then if white tries to trade the queen again, then you can decide a little bit later. Because I think white's best bet is to try to trade the queens, and that's for sure. So maybe black should have kept the queen on the board a little bit longer.
Hmm.
Mm.
I
And
must see what that looks
uh,
like.
I think black's idea would to be bring as many pieces over. as uh as possible, as fast as possible. This was
Oh,
no, that's not right. I don't think that's right. Now Queen G2 I think is stronger because it threatens Bishop F4. Queen G2 pins the knight, protects the knight on G8, and then it
Queen
threatens Bishop
G2.
F2 instead of
Yeah, it
castling.
protects.
Protects the knight, pins the knight, and then Bishop here. Bishop F4 check would be very strong. If I think it just wins the game,
Oh, what will black play now?
might be even if it does that, then Bishop here. Oh, God. Castles, I think still Queen G2. Yep, play.
I think he's gonna take the yeah high chance he'll take the pawn. If he takes a pawn, then he cannot put his bishop to f4. Then he cannot go for like the check.
Yep,
Did you see?
yep. But taking the pawn allows Rook F8, so that could be an issue as well. So, not quite sure if taking is better or not, but if he wants to achieve the similar things, right, he can also go with Queen F5. Oh, he plays B3 instead,
Oh,
trying to develop the bishop that lost the check.
yeah. Then he
That's nasty.
bishop f4. Yeah.
That's nasty. Only move is probably
He can only move back. Yeah. And then checkmates in one.
yes.
Is
If
it?
if Queen D, if King D1, then check base in one. He should have gone to like Queen E, King E1 instead. Then there's
Yeah.
checkmate in a few. That's not really a point because then
Yeah.
I will be
He made
lost.
like a few mistakes, honestly.
Yep. Just
Like I think it was pretty. I'm not sure if it was obvious, but like black had like more developed pieces. White had like a stuck bishop and a stuck rook. Like it couldn't even do anything, honestly.
yeah, exactly.
So then that could be a reason why they lost.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Who else is playing? Level 1 boy again is paired with Clues 39. Can we look at that game?
After white moved inside because he lost the queen. Yep, this was the game I was seeing just now.
Okay, I'm looking at Clues 30. Oh, no, Clues 39 versus Level 1
Oh,
boy. A new game, a new game.
oh,
It's Blitz, it's rapid, but people are berserking, so it's very fast. It feels like the games that we are looking right, the king side just shatters apart for both sides. This is,
yeah.
yeah, pretty exciting. I mean, black understands that after f4, it's the weak side is the king side for white. I feel like allowing black has allowed white to castle. Like something can be done to delay it a little bit for longer.
Mm,
Knight g4 a good threat.
yeah, that's true. Then he can try go for two rook attack. But the
Yep,
guy will probably say, "Yep, yeah,
yep, yep. But knight g4 either ways because it's not just f2 square. The e3 square is also very juicy. After
yeah." E3, then he go for
mm,
the rook and the bishop.
yes, yes, which happened. Black doesn't lose material. White doesn't lose material, but the knight is just annoying. So annoying over there.
Oh,
Yeah, the position looks devastating. Even now, right now, right, knight b4 that will attack the c2 pawn twice, and white can almost do nothing about it. Yeah.
knight d4
b4, b4.
or b4.
hmm
Ah, you mean the other rook.
Yeah, and that just loses piece over here.
And then now you can take the knight c3, and then
Uh,
it's like pin. There you go.
yeah,
He
that's called.
loses one. Yep.
Yep,
He loses one. You take back. Yeah.
yep.
Black is winning.
It's black is just up two pieces. This is ugly. Sorry, white is just up Sorry, white is just losing here. Yeah, it's
I feel like black should do h4, but I'm not sure. Like queen h4, you know?
Queen h4 right now. The
He
bishop is still under attack, but okay, yes, correct. Queen h4 makes a lot of sense. The bishop is not really under attack because of rook f1.
Yeah, you can do that. Then you can check. Then you can either take the queen. Yeah, you either
No,
have to
have yes, correct, because you have to block the queen. There's no loop
yeah
for the white king. But
pushing the knight away. Yeah.
black understood that, so black didn't rush to save the
Oh,
bishop. Yeah, which is interesting. Yeah, but black chose queen g7 instead, which I think it's okay.
then he opens up the pawn so he doesn't get this. He doesn't sacrifice
Yeah,
his
yeah,
queen.
yeah. But right now, again, the bishop is not really touchable because if takes,
Yeah, he move out. He
hmm,
still lose a knight.
yeah, not just that. Now the queen has an open file, so queen g1, and then after that, queen
He move
a1, and it
away.
will be very bad.
Now, now black has to move away his bishop or it's free.
Oh, black chose to not to. I think black got overconfident. The bishop should have been safe.
I
Now,
think he's trying to say if you take, I take your. Oh, yeah. Now he has to move it away.
oh, that's nice.
He goes for the trade. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Like protects his pieces.
And by the way, I think you're right. I just want the queen trade and just
Hmm.
simplify the game to show that there's no chances. But right now, queen takes bishop or knight takes bishop still works. Because now two pieces are guarding it. Okay, white just to ignore it, which is not right. I mean, if you don't want your pieces number of pieces to reduce, you should have kept
Wait, what did I just see?
more on the board.
He gave the rook for free. What?
No, he took the knight. Oh wait, what? But the
Yeah,
knight on
he
e7
right just gave the rook for free. Eh, no, I mean black gave the rook for free.
and not taken. Why did
From black winning turn to like stalemate. Kind of a stalemate-ish
I mean,
position.
yeah, chances, drawing chances, right? Actually, White should have just taken the knight over here, and
Hmm.
hope for the best. Now, one more piece to
Yeah,
deal with.
black ran out of time and I think got scared. Maybe.
Maybe, but okay, in a 10 minutes game, you berserk, so you're expecting five. 2 minutes is 2 minutes is a lot.
I was just going for the checks.
Yeah, as in, you should try to grab some materials to try to like make it confusing for the other person. Uh, but you will run out of steam pretty soon,
Yeah, it's going for a queen trade, yeah.
which
Or
makes a
king
lot of
trade.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's trying everything in its power.
To trade.
Yeah, to follow the trade, man.
It's trying to escape. I think maybe can block with queen
I think queen will run
d6
all the
first.
way to g3. Oh no, it goes for the check.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Um, yeah, but black's king had to hide somewhere, and if not, the pawns are slowly falling apart.
Then you take the pawn, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay. That's a good idea. Putting a knight on a very good square.
Now if the queen move away, he loses a pawn also. White.
Hmm.
Now take the no.
Guarding the pawn like this, but the queen is gonna try to turn around and sneak into the back rank, which he could have done it in two moves, but he chose one, two, three. Okay, not exactly. I'm not exactly right, but at least this is small coverage. mating in one and almost too hard to block. So White has to try to just keep giving checks. Where does Black put a king? Right? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because the checks will keep coming, and then
Yeah.
the Black's queen has to come back to block. If not, it would not.
Yeah, I think White is trying to stall for time since Black only has like 1 minute left.
Yeah, correct. I don't really see. Okay, that no, you cannot give breathing room for White.
Oh,
That's not
and
right.
that's checkmate thing.
Yeah, that's not right. Okay, let's go. Is Brian playing? No.
But Black played it quite green, like quite green. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did. He did. Let's look at JS29 versus uh, H4 over Queen.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. The game is over.
Nice. Now it's Yeatson versus Hamjun. Hamjun.
Okay, can sure, no problem. Let's go and take a look at the game. The material count is even.
Yep.
Mm, would you prefer white or black on this position?
I feel like Black is safer, but depends honestly. Yeah, I think White is winning. Maybe I just feel like it's a gut feeling. Like sometimes you just trust your intuition.
I think the reason why you feel that way is because the D and E pawns are very strong. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more open. Like they kind of protect themselves, but they do not at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
White going for the pawn, but then he reinforced with the rook.
yes, correct. Going for the B pawn, which makes a lot of sense. And guarding back with an attack. That's a very nice find. Because now if f6, e5 just weakens the structure, weakens black's defenses, and I think because black's pawns are loose, it's going to be very a huge issues. Okay, yep.
Yeah,
G6 chosen instead. E5 played, threatening E6, which will almost guarantee a win. I think, yeah, almost. So the best bet for black would be maybe queen c5.
queen c5.
And the reason is it's pinning the queen to the king.
Yeah, it pins the queen.
Yeah, so you slow
Then he
the.
either has to reinforce or take it, right? And then he'll lose material.
Yeah, correct. Instead, rook is pushed. Okay, this. Now the.
Instead, he's trying to get a pawn.
Yes, correct. He's trying to get the pawn, but here's the problem. E6 after rook takes pawn. White has pawn takes pawn with check. So um,
Pawn
and a
take
move
pawn
to
check.
reconsolidate. So for example, like this checks king here and a move to reconsolidate. So it can be here
Yeah,
and yeah, I think black king is too loose and this most likely white will win. But right now, rook d5, which makes sense, and I think white slipped because now the e pawn is lost. Queen f4 maybe, maybe. The annoying part about this position right now, right, is that there is no rook d3 to enforce the pawn, so it's very awkward. To
yeah.
defend the pawn is very awkward. Mm. So you would want this to happen so that the attack comes, the threat of the attack comes with it gives you tempo, but I think this first because if here then rook here then you got attacks the pawn and then which is very annoying.
Yeah, he took the pawn, which is all. I don't know what I would. I think maybe queen f6. I'm not sure. Is queen f6 a move?
Well, queen f6, rook e6. That's the issue.
Rook e6. Yeah. There you go. He takes the pawn. There you go.
Actually, white could have tried d7. Oh no, he can't because rook check. Yeah, no. Rook checks anyways, and maybe queen e5.
Oh, he tries to go for the pawn again. I think
Yeah,
pawn at
yeah,
d6.
yeah, but not d7 very strong. He prepares for it. Okay. The pawn is almost unstoppable now. Surprising, surprisingly.
Hmm.
Oh no, not yet. There is still one trick. Okay.
Yeah, the
No,
pawn. White
no,
pawn can just keep on moving forward.
no, there's nothing. Yeah, how do you stop it? Yeah, that makes
He took
sense.
the queen. There you go.
Forced, I guess. It's actually there's no other good moves other than that.
Yeah, white is very advantageous now because of the time.
Hmm. Haste. The pawn's lost.
Is there?
Should have tried to repeat a bit more.
Hmm.
He should have just repeat a bit more before deciding because here at least it's more scope.
Yeah, you lost
Yeah.
the pawn that was going to win the game, I would say.
Yep, but the white gains back the c5, c4 pawn, which yeah, if rook e3 then just queen. Okay, then white has to take the pawn. It's, if not, it's just gonna give asking for trouble, and then you don't want to like defend with no time.
Like although like they have similar material, I feel like black could be winning just because of the rook pin, like the
Yeah,
pin between the rook and the
yeah,
queen.
when I agree with you, and the it's not about how whether the pin is effective or not. It's just that the pin is there. It's very annoying.
Yeah,
If
right.
it's yeah, you might miss something and then like you'll be three and no, not now of course, but black is white is trying to relieve the king, but there's no squares for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like queen e3 guards the rook so that the king can move, but no, the king can't move.
Oh, he goes for the trade.
Oh no! Yeah. Actually, White should have went for the trade, but maybe White still want to win. Queen C
Actually, if
Queen C6 is really asking to like giving chance for win. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
if black have just gone to like D1 or E1 and let's say white never see, they could have like gone checkmate. But I'm not sure if the guy was see.
hmm don't quite understand why this, because yeah.
He opens it. Never mind.
Okay, it's good that he didn't miss mate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can't believe it.
This is a very close game.
No, I can't believe it. I can't believe White has winning chances now.
Yeah, the black really
Rook.
Sure.
No, cannot. Oh, this is bad. This is not good.
Check.
This is not good. No, no, no. You lose the pawn
They
too.
have to pre-move every move now, honestly. Yeah.
Yep, good.
Oh, there you go.
White's
Win by
faster.
1 second.
I mean, Sebastian is a very fast player. He played a lot of bullet, so
Mm.
not surprised that he beat.
Honestly, Black had like better positions and everything. Black could have won.
Exactly, exactly. A lot of times it does feel like White slip.
Yeah, Black had like two rooks and everything. It was very advantageous for you now.
Okay,
Quite nice.
let's look at Brian underscore L versus Pororo 222.
Brian L. Okay.
Oh wow. Um, we can look at the next game already. I think. White is just better, right?
Yeah, White has like he has more control over the spaces, honestly.
What is he gonna do here? Not definitely not that actually. Special. Yeah, I mean this is lost for no reason. Let me see, but what you can actually do here? Not much. Hmm.
Now it's White to move.
Yeah, the D9, the knight on D5 is
Yeah, it's free.
just
Yeah,
gone.
yeah, it's actually free. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is, and there is not much of a choice here actually. You kind of have to take the knight because white, yes, you have the attack, but you're down on
I think it's better
material.
if you take the knight, honestly.
Yes,
Like
but
that's a free bishop also. What?
no, no, it's not really. The queen is at the back.
Is it not?
It's pin.
Bishop takes bishop. Yeah.
The 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 queen is pinned, so the bishop was pinned to by the rook.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Holy shit. That wasn't free.
yeah. It wasn't free. It was a blunder.
Oh,
And
he just baited him. Oh my gosh, this is
yep, yeah. And the right now definitely queen f2 trying to attack.
yeah. They're trying to pressure.
And it's
Checkmate one.
it's over. There's no blocks. Okay, this is not a block because yeah, there's no blocks at all. Uh, the knight move was not not a not a good defense. Should
And the
should
guy just baited him. Holy shit.
yep, should have at least tried knight e2
There you
e7.
go, checkmate.
Yeah, this is gone. Hmm. 保卫弓，I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
Boweigong. They just started the game, so we can finally see.
Bowie Kong.
Uh, uh, I feel like a lot of players just plays D5, almost immediately. Like from the position that it sees. Like for black,
I think he's trying to go to the right side. Do you think? He's trying to create pressure on the right side, forcing the
for white or black.
black.
Yeah, I
Cause like
think
black
so.
has like so much control. It's like quite hard to play honestly for if I was there.
Yeah, but surprisingly, the toilet variation it's about equal. I don't like what black is doing here. Bishop f4 comes with tempo.
Oh, he goes for the pin.
Uh,
Yeah,
should
best move
should have
right.
gone maybe like queen h5 or something like that maybe.
Queen h5.
Yeah, queen h5 threatening knight g4, threatening bishop at g4, pinning the knight to the queen, something like that. Right now, Queen e6 slows down your development a little bit. H3, another slow move. I don't quite understand. Yeah, okay, H3 tried. I mean, maybe White understood that no, G4 was a weak square. Is your username Ziof?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't remember playing you.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I started chess like not too long ago, so
Quite impressive that you, yeah, the level of understanding doesn't really seems like you just started.
mas yeah, I just watch a lot of YouTube, man.
Okay, that's how we all learn chess nowadays, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything's online. Don't need go for classes. Just go YouTube.
I mean, classes are still important, the human interaction and all that. And I feel that something just not transferable when it comes online. G5. What's the idea? I don't like that move. It feels like the queen belongs to G5 instead of the pawn.
Uh, Black shouldn't take. Black should
Yeah, taking definitely
Black
simplifies some
Black
things,
takes
but
the pawn, and if he takes it, the queen becomes more active, and it becomes more like it becomes scary.
yeah,
On
it
queen
does,
takes
it
black
does.
take.
It does, but Black's lateral defense is quite sufficient, I think. Not after this
Yeah,
trade.
he need to move away his knight because his rook that's getting pinned by the queen is protected by his queen, so he can just ignore it.
Yeah, I mean now the the way that Black trades gives a little trouble. Now knight d7 is kind of forced because he want to guard the f6 square,
Yeah.
but this allows the queen to infiltrate on e7. Queen e7 is a move. Knight here, I think it's less ideal, but I think it looks strong as well.
He has to move down. Oh, he takes.
Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, for black, it's better to take because you want to have less pieces. It's
Yeah.
now queen here just loses.
And
Black.
now knight is caught in. There you go.
Yep, yep.
But
It's
if
fault. Yeah, it's fault.
wait if black moves, queen takes knight. Oh, never mind. He resigned. He moved on.
If black moves queen takes knight, the pawn is attacking the rook, right? Correct.
Yeah.
So after black moves, rook takes rook first.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If rook
Hey,
takes rook, you can
the
just
the
take back
knight
your
the
rook.
knight. Yeah. You're right.
Queen.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
But then he can just take with the pawn. But anyway, white won already. It was
I
pretty
feel
obvious.
I feel like black definitely didn't calculate it, and
Yeah, black had like such a position over there. He
no
was like
no
attacking
no
on the
big-
right
no
side.
no you pointed out correctly, as in the last position, if king retreats, if white doesn't have white cannot just take the knight because the rook is
The
still
high
under attack.
activity.
The rook is still under attack. Although it's a bad
Yeah.
position, but after checks, when you can retreat, the rook cannot be traded. Maybe rook here, I think. Hmm. Yeah, it's still winning for white, but not in the way that black thought.
Yeah. Oh, there's still one more game ongoing. Gitterson versus level one boys.
All right, let's look at that.
Oh, the end? Holy shit! Wait.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
end game right now. Uh, Sebastian has two pawns and they're running very fast.
they are rather.
Okay, makes sense. Makes
Yeah, he
sense.
pushed up. Then he keeps on checking, trying to get him away. Stalemate. There you
Oh,
go.
oh, the advantage is gone. Hang on. Yeah, yeah. Now king d6. If he push, checks and I skewer your pawn away.
Yeah.
Ah, the
So
lost.
stalemate,
The pawn's
and let's
lost.
see if I can.
Yeah, not it's not a stalemate. It's just not enough material to win.
No, it's a stalemate. They're left with king and king.
Oh, I
Like
mean,
a.
oh,
He doesn't
last
have.
trick. The last trick is to check and then winning the rook. Black sees white and white sees it. Unfortunately for Sebastian, uh, that's not enough, and he has to result to a draw. Um, I don't know why Sebastian is still playing on. I guess there's still a streak, so he's trying very hard to to see if he can like swindle a win or something like that. Don't do that, Sebastian. That's not nice.
Now, honestly, I don't see a world where one of them could win. Maybe it's a draw, honestly.
Well, I do. I know I do see a world where one could win. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there you go, draw. Honestly, what he could have tried to do was make Utterson try to like run out of time since he only had like 34 seconds left. Maybe.
Exactly, exactly. Actually, White failed to see that he's the one that has.
Like I know people usually don't like to play by time, but like sometimes playing by time is like just better.
Yeah, I mean, you decided to berserk and everything, so you have to be responsible. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can okay, there are some games. Let's look at. There are some new people coming in as well, actually. Let's look at JY03 versus GS29. The game just started as well.
In JY03. Wait,
Yep,
which
page
is
2.
okay.
Again, another person who tries d5. No one takes the pawn, which is interesting.
Oh, Terry. Okay.
Yeah, no one actually takes the pawn. I think taking the pawn is actually quite interesting, but it's okay.
Hmm. Wait, I'm just wondering. The toilet variant forces both players to E5, E4, right? Is it?
No, the
Wait.
toilet variant starts with e5, maybe c5 first, and then f4. Sorry, e4, c5, f4, d5, and then like c3.
Okay.
Um, I don't know if putting the knight on b5, b4 is a good decision. Yeah, bishop d2. I think this defense. Oh wait, bishop d2. Oh wow, it's deeper than I thought. Never mind. You can't block with the bishop because the pawn on d3 is attacked. If bishop d2, that would be devastating because knight takes d3 will be mate.
Yeah, that'll be sad.
But that being said, you can't block the queen as well because if you play queen d2, knight c2, that would be very interesting. The knight is checking the king, you have to react to it, but the queen is pinned to the king as well. Um, so
Forcing him.
forcing him to decide to play queen king f2. Yep, I think White wasted too much time on the move
Maybe I will have
c4.
H5 instead.
Like c4 wasted too much time, and also
Yeah,
yeah, you would want to develop first because you are if you just leave it here, right? Black actually has same is on the same pace as you, which is not right. Black's supposed to be slower, but no. Over here it's not really the case. Now the knight has to move to defend the d3 pawn. Has to, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, the position just looks super weird now. I'm just confused. Like both like seems very dependent. I don't know why. But it just looks super dependent. I don't know how I'll play.
Yeah. Bishop D2, queen back, bishop. I feel like black's better before this move is actually on the board. Never mind.
Isn't that a free pawn? But
I wouldn't take it because rook b1 attacks the b7 pawn at the back.
yeah, it attacks it.
Hmm. I would definitely take the pawn, I think.
I don't think I'm yeah, if I was black I wouldn't let him I'll just let him take. I wouldn't take it myself, honestly. But then can't white pawn just b5? Yeah, white b5.
Yeah, b5 is strong.
The knight can can run like this is very, very weird.
You
The knight's
want
only
like white needs to get rook
yeah.
f1 in, king rook f1, king g1 in at some point of the time. So pawn takes
Or he
pawn.
doesn't push into
Pawn
stakes.
takes pawn is the right decision now, I think, because of the bishop rerouting to spend so much time rerouting to b7. You want to have a grip on it.
But maybe if the guy had just pushed b5, then the knight's only move is d6, d8, like and
Mm.
then the two knights can trap.
Yeah, it does
Maybe.
have a lot of
I don't know.
limitation. Right now, rook h.
Or he's trying to go all in for the bishop, I see.
Yeah, bishop has to go to f8, c8. You want to still have the control on b7 square.
Hmm.
How do you develop a spell like this? Looks so crap. And I
Like,
truly believe that black was better at one point, but now I just lost.
yeah, it looks super weird now.
Yep. Rook. Uh,
Nine pins.
I mean king
I'll just
g1.
leave it
You
there.
you can leave it there. King g1 is also fine. I rook
Yeah,
b
your knight is
thing. The
kind of
pawn is fallen. Yeah.
free pawn because you move the bishop, man. There you go. Bishop to h4, the pawn is
Uh,
free.
bishop to h4.
Like the black bishop h4. Then because of that, the pawn at c5 is free.
Not exactly. Now knight takes pawn is a move.
Just take back,
Yeah, but then you
take
you
back,
you get
take
the
back.
knight back. Then you don't really lose a pawn, isn't it? The bishop takes.
Oh, oh,
Bishop
damn.
takes. Bishop takes. I I feel like white. This position is so not.
It's so winning. Oh my god.
Uh, but
Oh, and then bishop takes rook. Yeah, white wins now, honestly.
not so fast.
And black
Let's.
also is running out of time. So,
Okay, never mind. Okay, yep. It's lost. It's definitely lost now. I mean, maybe like e5 only try, but I don't think it works.
knight really can't do anything. Black's only knight can only move
Oh,
can only move
this is
back.
bad. Rook b7 just wins. Bishop takes rook back to b7. It pins. It pins the queen. Rook b7. Bishop takes rook. Rook takes, yeah. It's over.
Rook takes queen, then bishop takes back. Yeah, and black resign. There you go.
Yeah, but I do believe Black was so much better at one point. Maybe.
Maybe black was too aggressive. I'm not sure about that. Like move seven, his queen was already like all the way in front. Then he had to use moves to bring it back. Then like waste time.
Uh, this is bad really. From here it's bad. Knight Hill wasn't right. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I forgot that you can see my screen. Um, let's continue next game. Oh, Asa is playing. Let's look at average cabinet. Oh, Asa decided to take the pawn. There you go. Now we have some more interesting lines. Taking the pawn is just so much more open.
Yes. It starts the takes pawn, takes back. Oh, he develops like it. I forgot what was the opening called, but he developed it like I forgot the opening name. Oops.
It's the taller variant. Pawn takes pawn, knight takes knight will go back, and I think
If NH5 he threatens the bishop, bishop just F4. Never mind.
so retreat makes a lot of sense. It's very hard to gut this pawn.
Honestly, instead of NH4, he should have ND4.
And h4.
Oh, never mind, never mind.
Oh, instead of knight there, maybe knight d4. Oh, okay, knight d4 guts the pawn
Yeah,
and attack
because
the bishop.
it's free. Yeah, it's not
But it's
open.
free. Correct. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
free.
it's free. Um, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand. Trading the queen, of course, via up pawn, and you don't want to take this pawn because rook g8 will be quite hard to beat, hard to deal with. Uh, Bishop c5, it's amazing. It attacks the queen, but you can't take it because the rooks are not connected, and that's because the c2 pawn is gone. It's very hard to push. Everything just makes so much sense. Castles, uh, knight retreat. I actually don't understand. Oh, he wants to anchor the knight on e6. Sorry, e3 to try to like change the defense, but because the queen has to guard the rook. See that? So black just keep on harassing it. It's
I feel like white is losing, but it's like I
and
think.
hmm
Nah, you go first. You go first.
okay. So right now, you see, after b4, okay, en passant is good move. White cannot actually trade queens, cause if trade bishop here, bishop takes rook f rook has no squares. He can't even go in. He can't even go out. It's insane. Yeah.
Then white can take back the black knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Knight.
Why does he not do that? I'm not sure. Do you know why?
Oh, the rook is attacked. The rook on a1 is attacked.
The rook on the a4 is attack.
A1 A1.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, if you. But he has the okay, okay, I
Yeah,
know. No, I
right.
mean like at move 18. Wait, is it 18?
Knight c3. Pawn push. If queen takes, I take a rook. Cause the pawn takes rook. Uh,
Okay, bro. Yeah,
okay. If now right now on move 19. Move 20 lah. Instead of knight e4, if you take the rook, if you take the knight, I'll take the knight. And my pawn is running. The knight is a key defender of the b1
yeah.
square.
Oh,
Uh,
checkmate. There you go. Wait. Oh, wait, he actually promoted his pawn to a queen. Holy shit.
yeah, and the problem is if he takes with the queen just now, then after queen takes queen, rook takes promote that comes with a mate. So he has to play rook takes queen, rook takes knight, and that just now it's the knight for a queen, and three, 3 points. Yeah.
I think black could beat rook to b8. I'm not sure. Then he can reinforce the queen.
That's
Rook
true.
to b8.
Yeah, I think he's just playing it safe, consolidate, and putting queen back.
Oh, black is so aggressive. Holy cow.
Yeah, and okay, this comes with a threat like queen d5. It's doing its job in trying to create tricks and tactics and everything. So okay, that's getting a little bit uncomfortable. But I believe at rook e8 and just like remove all your worries. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he blocks the check.
I think Isa might just take. He might. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. And now you pin the thingy.
No, the rook is pinned. Sorry, the rook and how do I
Yeah,
put
rook
it?
and the queen are pinned by the thingy.
No, this is called fork. As in the rook is pinned because you don't really want the queen to keep having a lookout on the g2 pawn. But not just fork. There is that no there isn't. Yeah, there's almost no way. No, there's no way.
Yeah, black is like so winning
Yeah,
because of
so
that fault.
so winning. Last trick. Rook f5. Sorry, rook f4. If pawn
And black
takes.
is also trying to like checkmate on the g2 square also. So if he moves the queen away,
Yeah, as in, yeah, correct. As in, I'm suggesting, just rook f4, maybe either didn't see it, take the queen or something like that. Then
rook
rook,
f4.
then rook f8.
If he rook f, but if white rook f4, then can't he? Black can just queen to c1. Then he take all the pieces back, right?
Hmm?
And like move. Wait. Oh, never mind. There you go.
I mean,
Move on.
it's just a trick. Um, it doesn't really that help that much anyway. So like rook f4, if pawn takes queen, rook f8. If rook, then
Wait,
king.
what move are you on?
I'm on move 29, black's move, f5.
Okay, yeah, black move. Then white move.
So white. Let's say white play rook f4, pawn takes queen, rook
Rook
f8,
f4.
rook f8 checks.
No, if 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 rook move to f4, then I will just move my queen to c1. Then it becomes a check. Then he has to use all his pieces to
No,
defend
no,
the
no,
queen.
no, not. Sorry, let me specify. Rook e f4.
Or you mean black?
Rook E,
E F
Rook E F4, not Rook F
or
F4.
E or E to F4.
Yeah, the other one,
Oh,
the
I
other
thought
one.
you meant there you go.
Yeah, then
I
maybe.
was like, why you do that? That's like Rook E or F4.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
Azel won't missed it, but maybe just maybe. No, he if Azel takes the queen, then Rook F8 is wrong. Oh, he has to play Queen G7 and just stake. Yeah, just maybe. Uh, we can look at Brian L. level one boy.
yeah.
C3 is not exactly a good move. Okay, hang on. Oh. Mm. Well, that's Black Castle. Yes. Oh, no, don't trick queens. Why you trick queens? No,
He goes for the.
no, doesn't, no, that, not necessary.
This
Ah,
is a weird polling power.
mhm.
They trade rooks. Now queen has an open bow, but kind of trapped here.
Knight G5 very strong.
Knight G5. Ah,
This is nasty. This is threatening checks.
yeah,
Nope.
he goes to QE6, try to move it out.
But I would think it's so much stronger if he prepares for it.
You
No,
take, yeah.
because right now Black can actually castle.
Black castle, he must move his rook
Yeah,
to H5.
instead of that, Black can actually castle. H5 bet.
But black is so defended. It's so defended.
Yeah, I guess he has to be careful if the queen will get trapped, but there's no. I don't see it.
I think he's going for the queen trade. Yeah.
No, why trade? Queen A6.
Honestly, maybe I would have like rook to F5 instead of move queen onto C4. But
Oh, Rook
whatever.
F5? Rook
Yeah.
F5. I think, yeah.
Instead of moving your queen, I will have rook F5, try to trade the rook instead of the trade queen.
Yeah, what do you know? Rook F5, I think it's better what he's doing. I mean, ultimately,
Yeah.
maybe Queen
You rook
A6 either is
F5,
better.
the rook have the line, right? I mean, his only stress is the H file, so
I guess
yeah.
I really don't like Queen takes D7, but okay, let's look at the game.
Finish it.
Avoiding the pins, which I don't think is necessary, but it's fine.
I think rook I think black rook have to move to D5. I'm not sure, but I think that's the only good move.
Rook E5, you mean?
No D. Oh yeah, I meant E5. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought D5 was. Oh, okay. I didn't see a point.
yeah. Okay, yeah, it's covered by the pawn. The bishop
Uh,
is traded, I guess.
and the pawn is free. Knight just move to A something, and then the pawn's just gone. Never mind.
Bishop, bishop D4.
Uh, it's just down too many pawns. Rook c1, takes with check, got push, we have a running e pawn, it's hard to stop. White's winning.
No, not. Okay, that works as well actually.
I really think black is winning more.
Black's winning? No, the pawn can't be
Like
guarded.
his position could like change. Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah, that pawn cannot be guarded. Yeah. You lagged out a bit, so I couldn't hear what you said just now, but it's okay. Um,
Nah, my internet is kind of lagging also, so it's fine.
oh, I see.
Yeah. Higher, higher, higher.
D4 or that. Actually, I prefer D4. Why do you allow that check? Not that it did, not that it does anything, but why do you allow Rook F1? No, good move. It's a bit fast.
Higher is totally reversed.
Ah, nice. He found it. There's nothing to do as well. No,
Oh, he
why
saves the
did?
knight instead.
Yeah, why you
Yeah,
save the
that's so
why you save the knight instead of the and what? Okay, okay. I think he
yeah.
I don't know, I think he's just what we call tilted.
Yeah. No way he win.
No, there was a
Just move.
chance to get stalemate. There were chances to be stalemated.
And now just move.
Don't oh no, don't tell me that you don't know how to win rook. Okay, that works as well, yeah.
There you go. Fine.
There were chances of stalemates. But yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think black shouldn't have went for the queen trade. The queen trade was like so bad on that one.
Black shouldn't have went
At
for the
like
queen
move
trade?
20. Yeah, the queen trade. He shouldn't have moved his queen for the trade. I don't know.
Yes, and I don't think that White should have traded anyways.
No, I think white was position to trade since it's like, okay, sure, I'm like in a better position, so let's just get rid of the queen, maybe.
No, but the queen is the one that the queen is a firing power. Without the queen, there's no more pieces left to attack, right?
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, then again, White could have understood that you're right that he's just up by pawns and just try to make things simpler for himself.
mm. And now let's look at about average.
Average cabinet again? Okay, against Jong Cook, 1997. I think this will be our one of our last few games already.
Yeah.
Taking the
Yeah,
pawn.
running.
Material rise, yeah. Hmm.
I got quite has so much time for that.
Yes, why is a lot of time?
Then he goes for the new move is my X. Yeah.
I don't quite see what's Black's plan. Why did he do what he did? But okay, he should have at least taken the pawn or something like that. If his plan was to check. If not, just stay here. The time is fine.
Tickle. No. What's Black trying to do? I'm gonna checkmate you with my king and like doesn't make much sense. Oh, it's cover, but the pawn is lost. Oh, not just it's fine. Should be fine. It's fine. Rook takes pawn should be fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, king has to move back to d4. Yeah.
It's just what's next? Don't know.
Oh, that's a
The pawn is can't be touched. I think. No, can, yeah, it can't be touched because
yeah, he goes to check. He has to move front or move back.
you should have tried. No, no, actually, never mind. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, White can't attack this. I don't think White can change his thing to a queen. Yeah, not as of yet.
It will happen. It's just not yet. Like yeah. It's almost unstoppable now. Now I can just promote actually.
Yeah, then you promote, then you just take back the bishop. Yeah.
Even just promoting is fine.
Was it Rook take the pawn, but it's down by material already.
No, it's not.
So Black resign. That's why.
That's similar. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, 1 minute. I guess most games are done. Let's check if there are any other. Oh, there's one more game. Shine Flame against Level Boy. Level 1 Boy. It won't count though if the game just drags.
Yeah.
Queen screen, the king went all the way up to E. Uh,
Oh, now the Rook has a file kind of thing.
no, as in if black wanted the pawn, why not queen takes queen first?
Oh wait, never mind. We are looking for two different perspectives. Let me stop the video.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so black is like black castles. Okay, he
Check
takes. You go for
the b
check.
pawns
Yeah.
loss.
He can move in front. Yeah, he probably going for that pawn.
Yeah,
King takes pawn.
yes. And the knight can come back with
Then he
tempo. King takes pawn. Yeah, correct. You're right. Knight
d3 again.
93. The knight comes back with tempo, which is
Yeah. Then if enemy king, white king goes to never mind.
it makes sense. I mean, rook a5 makes sense. Oh, you want to cut off the queen king's escape back. Such class. Okay,
Yeah, he goes for a check.
and then he proceed to give the king escape back. Is there any discovery? Discover checks? No, that's not. No, none of them are good. Uh,
King in front. Oh,
oh well, a very distant idea. Maybe h5 and then g6 mate. But the pawn is under attack, so you have to do something
yeah,
about it.
that'll be funny. That will be funny.
Mm,
If the guy just puts pawn to h5 and then
g6 mate, that would be
the
funny.
yeah pawn g6, yeah, that is checkmate. It'll be funny. That'll be funny.
But right now he's not far away from it though. G6, G6, then the only move is King G4.
No, no, you do h5, then
No,
you go g6, then it's checkmate. It's your
yeah, yeah, but now the pawn is under attack, so you have to react to it. So right now, if this is the only move, then there's not really anything. Um, yeah, there isn't any.
I'm
Unfortunately.
trying g6.
Oh, right now, right? No, right now it doesn't work because the knight is not there really anymore. So,
Oh yeah, he moved his knight already. Too bad, too bad.
I mean, this check is annoying also.
Yeah, maybe he could have done it honestly.
But, but he's right now. Now, if you check, the king cannot go back to
Hmm.
f4 because there's a fork, which happens on the board. Now we will probably see king g4, h5 check anyways, and then king somewhere. King maybe
They're playing such a fierce game. Too bad it's already
over,
like they
right?
made pass already. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
over
yeah,
already. Oh
yeah.
my god. Let's play second.
Mhm.
Such a fierce thing will win. I feel like black has like the aggression. I feel black might win.
Yeah, definitely.
He moved it and
I would check on g5 first, but sure. I would have played g5. More mating nets. I don't know whether it works or not. I will have to calculate. Which I'm too lazy to do it right now. Rook here. Okay.
going for. Can't you just check? Just go for check. So go for b8. Then he protect with his rook. Then you just take
No, no, no.
b8.
King h7 definitely. Um, that will be played because if not, just lose the rook.
Then just check with knight
Knight f8.
f8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then if he goes back down, you just take the pawn. Then it becomes a check again. If if he
That
moves to
that's why he
move
played.
there.
Yeah, that's why he played king, and now the pawn has to be taken because g5 is actually a mate.
But why loses due to time already. We only have 5 seconds.
Yep. I mean, either way, it's quite lost. Rook g7 maybe.
Boxy grinder.
It's gonna be
That's
over,
this game.
and that's over. All right. I believe there's no more games, even if there is, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jungkook, 1997. Congratulations. You won as the person who played chess a lot in the toilet, and it doesn't comes in second, just 1 point behind. Level 1 boy, third with 17 points, and let's give a lot of credits.
Level 1 boy.
And yes, correct, level 1 boy, sorry. And let's give a lot of credits to Average Cabinet, who went up the ranks so quickly in just 4 games. um, 1 game shy away from prize. 1 win or 1 draw, actually. Actually, yeah, maybe 1 draw
Yeah.
shy away from prize. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
if he had joined earlier, he might have.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And with that, okay, I think we should call the rest to come in for an after party. But before that, I need to
Okay.
edit some things on OBS first. Hang on. Let me just stop the display capture.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, just asking if anyone like commented or something in the chat just now. Do you manage to see it?
I don't think anyone commented. As on
Oh.
YouTube, I wasn't really looking at YouTube, my bad.
Ah, no, it's okay. Eh, just wait for a while, see if they are interested in coming in. If not, we shall end the stream. Alright, I received no replies. I guess we can stop the stream now. Okay, thank you everyone who participated in our Inter-Varsity weekly friendlies, and I hope that the variations are interesting to play. I mean, my greatest takeaway is just like pawn takes pawn is makes so much sense. Why did no one plays it like except for like Azel maybe that I saw for black.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, but
a lot of them just go d4 straight away, which is
yeah.
odd. But yeah. makes sense. What about you, Marvin?
I feel like most of the games we see, like none of the black pieces. Yeah, yeah, as you say, none of them make that bad.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they
Hope that after, yeah,
no
you go
go
first.
go okay. As in
You go.
I guess they maybe like see a few games and then they found out that that's the best, but they don't exactly know why yet. Maybe they just go ahead and play with it, but it's fine. Um, and what were you trying to say?
I hope that after this tournament, unconsciously everyone will use the toilet barrier. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean
Will.
it requires both sides to agree though because it's the pawn black could have easily debated by capturing first or just push first. Then if knight c3 is not on the board, then it's not toilet barrier anymore. Yeah. Okay. All right. With that, we shall end the stream. Thank you, everyone.